the outside of our homes to look nice, it's important to keep the vibe flowing into the front entry. So Tamara is back with some tips for us, because you don't want people to come to your house and see the outside like they used to do at my house, and then go inside and say, oh, you live in a nice house. Why didn't you know that from the exterior? It's because there was definitely a disconnect between the outside and the inside.
Yeah.
So get it to all flow.
Yeah, just consider that transition. The same way you consider sort of the entryway of the inside of your home flowing with like the main floor, consider that in to out transition.
Yes.
And a lot of these little decorative updates are affordable, so it's not, you know, there's no real excuse to not put a bit of attention to it.
You're not breaking the bank, right?
Right.
So a whole bunch of different styles we're going to be talking about right now.
Well, I've brought kind of two distinct looks,
Nice.
and you know, we're just going to show how to make some easy attainable updates. So the first one on the wall, it's a bit mixed, but this kind of, these autumnal hues, we're saying that's lush harvest, because those are very traditional fall colors. We've got the oranges, reds, and yellows, but we're putting a bit of a modern spin on it too.
Okay.
So looking to oversize items. So when it comes to the door, though, let's start at the front door.
Okay.
I love this Chinese lantern wreath just because it does feel like a little bit something different, something new.
Yes, and a lot of us get confused about what to do in between, you know, the end of summer and Christmas holidays. We don't know what to do in terms of decor, so this is your middle spot.
Well, that's an easy one, is just put a wreath on it.
Put a wreath on it, but then you're like, what kind of wreath? I can't do snowflakes. Halloween's over.
No. But
you know,
something
you don't
nice
really know.
and transitional like that. I also really love the swag. Now, the swag at the top with the magnolia leaves, what doesn't it have? It's got pine cones, magnolia leaves, and then some faux antler as well. And that kind of thing can be very expensive from a florist.
Yes.
But you can, you know, pick this up, $30, store it, use it every fall, and it can go obviously on a front door instead of a wreath, or you could bring it into the entryway and it would look really nice above a hallway mirror or at the bottom of a hallway mirror as well.
That's lovely. I also got to say, I love Grateful.
Grateful is cute.
Gratitude, attitude.
I know,
That's
and it's
the way to
it's
think.
the season for that too.
Yes.
So if we stay even on that line of thinking of the lush harvest, this is a kind of fun modern update too, to take something like this, you know, fun little garland of string lights. You can even hang that in the center of the wreath.
That's
just
lovely.
to do
It's
something
festive.
a little bit different, or you know, drape it around the porch. What have you.
So this screams harvest right now.
Yes.
Everyone needs a gigantic corn. I mean, it's just
they look delicious.
looking. They do, but like a little glam also.
Yeah. So what I like about some of these accessories is that they make a statement. It's not like all this bitsy stuff. It's like oversized, overscale.
Yeah.
Like, and then even the pumpkins too have the black and white stripe and the gold detail. So it feels like a bit of an update.
Yes, these are very updated.
And you don't need a ton of them. You can do a small grouping. Easy transition too, to just switch out some candles, bring in the scents of the season.
That's right. So I like going from this to going to this color palette, which is very cool.
So this is sort of the modern edit, we're saying. This is tonal, meaning we've chosen one color, the indigo. Everything else is very neutral. We've got some wheat inspiration, even in some, and materials like, you know, marble, rubber, a little bit more contemporary. We've got the wheat sheaf wreath, which, you know, it's not like super modern, but there's just something spare about it. It's saying, you know, fall is here, but not shouting it from the rooftops.
Right. And it's clean. And I know I'm always looking for something that's festive but clean on my door. That would serve the purpose.
This would look amazing on a black door.
Yes.
And I'm not just saying that because I painted my door black, but it would.
It would.
And again, the grateful sign, so cute, and that's something that could go on the front door, could go again in the entryway as you're coming in. And then again, beautiful accessories. Now I want to say there's product on the floor that maybe you can't see.
Yeah.
But the easiest and simplest way to update the front of the house. Of course, put a wreath on it, but also that entryway mat.
Yep.
And for this look, which is more contemporary, we've pulled 3 different mats that all have geometric patterns. You're only going to see it every single time you come home.
It actually
So it's
does
worth
count, and you can layer them. So I know
Yep.
some folks feel that they need something that's going to be very practical because you're wiping your feet on it every day as you go in and out. But you can layer something very practical with something a little bit more
Absolutely.
ornamental, a little bit more festive with some beautiful color.